Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our presentation. Today we're going to be taking you through the different processes involved in heat treating carbon steel. There's three of them: annealing, normalising and tempering. So we're going to explain how this is carried out to you, and then we're going to give you a little demonstration by way of my very special assistant, Luke Johnson.
Hi guys!
The first method we're going to be talking about today is annealing. Now this process involves heating the carbon steel up to just above its upper critical point.
This is our carbon steel again,
Once we've done that, we need to cool it very slowly. We can either do this by switching off the furnace and allowing it to cool in there, or we can immerse it in a poor thermal conductor such as ash or a fag bucket.
So Sam, why do we do this?
Well Luke, there's actually a number of different reasons why we'd want to anneal steel, such as to soften it up for forming or to improve its machinability, to relieve the internal stresses, or to remove the coarseness of the grain. Another method of heat treating is normalising. Now this is very similar to annealing, except that the cooling process is done in still air. It leaves us with a stress-free soft material with a uniform fine-grained structure, and is usually done after heavy machining or welding has taken place. This process is carried out immediately prior to the final heat treatment process, which is tempering. Tempering is the final heat treating process. It improves the toughness of the metal with only a minor drop in strength. It's carried out by heating the steel to just below its lower critical point. Now the temperature that we heat it to is important as it dictates the metal's final properties. For example, an increase in temperature will increase the toughness of the metal, but it will lower the strength and hardness. After we've heated this temperature to the pre-designated temperature, we then need to quench it quickly in a brine solution or in water. Okay, so that's the end of our presentation. You might have learned a little bit along the way, I don't know. Thanks to Luke for doing the demonstrations. And thanks to Nick Jackson for setting such a lovely project for us. Had a lot of fun making this, and yeah. Bye-bye. That'd do it.
Warning. This experiment must not be recreated unless under adult supervision and with the correct personal protective equipment. Item 1. Hard hat. For protection against cranial collision. Item number 2. Safety glasses. For protection against splashbacks. Item number 3. Overalls. A standard issue KLM overall with name tag for corpse identity. Item number 4. Heat-proof mitts for handling hot stuff. Item number 5. Steel toe cap safety slippers to aid foot bearing strength in the event of a sudden compressive load. And remember, always carry a condom.